Hello ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Jadona here once again, and today I present to you a drift build setup for the recently released Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution IV. Released in the game, not in real life. This car came out like 20 years ago. This drift build setup is tried and tested across many different circuits for the best drifting performance. First we'll begin with the tune, then we'll head over to Tsukuba Circuit and a mystery circuit to set up your driving options for drifting and for live demonstrations. And we'll finish off with my thoughts on the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo IV as a drift car. Once again, timestamps and links to last week's drift build setup video, which was for the Subaru BRZ, and my drift build playlist will be in the description box below. Alright, let's head over to the tune. Alright, here we are for the tune. Set your power ratio to 198%. You'll have to upgrade to power level 4 to do this. I believe this is the max power ratio you can have. Set your rate reduction to 86%. Once again, you have to upgrade your rate reduction level to 4 to do this. Set traction control to 0. Make sure you're using comfort softs on the front, comfort hards in the rear. Set brake balance to 0. Set ride height to 4.72 in the front and rear, or as low as possible, because this is in inches. Set your natural frequency to 1.8 on the front and 1.9 in the rear. Set anti-roll bars for on the front, 60 in the rear. Set your compression, 60 in the front, 60 in the rear. Set your rebound, 90 in the front, 90 in the rear. Set your negative camber angle, 1.5 in the front and rear. Set your toe angle out 0.2 in the front and in 0.2 in the rear. Set your initial torque to 5 on both the front and rear. Set acceleration sensitivity to 15 in the front and 60 in the rear. Set your braking sensitivity to 5 in the front and 50 in the rear. And finally, set your transmission to a fully customizable transmission. Set the top speed to 200 km per hour or 124 miles per hour. Now with the tune tab, we can go to Tsukuba Circuit to go over the driving options and for the demos. Here we are once again on Tsukuba Circuit. And before we can drift our non-misfiring system, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution IV, you must correctly have your driving options correctly set up for drifting. Let's go to the driving options over here. Make sure you're using a manual transmission. Set traction control to 0. Make sure auto drive is off, driving lane assist is off, brake indicator is off, ASM is off, counter steering assist is off, and ABS to whatever you prefer. I prefer default because braking is, it makes braking one less thing to worry about. So for your advanced settings, make sure your controller sensitivity is 7 and your force feedback max torque is 10. Note that the following demonstrations are depicting what is possible with this drift build, and results may not immediately match those depicted. Remember that practice does make perfect, or close enough. Now that you have a drift tune and your driving options set up for drifting, we can finally begin the drifting. Now we will go to Willow Springs Horse Thief Mile 2 for the second demonstration. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution IV is an okay drift car. It can handle well enough and it can get a good amount of speed with upgrades. However, there was nothing that really wowed me. Now, would I recommend this as a drift car for a newbie? If you're learning how to drift, then no. You should definitely start with something that is rear-wheel drive, like a Toyota GT86 or a Hyundai Genesis Coupe, however you say that. If you want to learn how to drift all-wheel drive, however, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution IV is definitely the cheapest and most affordable option, coming in about 30,000 credits compared to the Land Evo 10 or Final Edition, which is 43,000. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution IV isn't the best option for a new drifter, and even for experienced drivers. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution IV isn't the best option for new and experienced drifters, since it's not that much of a great drift car. However, I would recommend it for circuit and off-road racing, which it excels at. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it. And if you're neutral, you can abstain or leave a like because, you're a great person. Want to help me out. Comment what you thought down below. Did you find it useful? Did you like the car? Do you like the fine system? Or you want a drift build? Comment that down below. And subscribe to keep up with my GT Sport content and whatever else I upload on this channel. Once again, thank you for watching and I hope you have a lovely day or night, wherever you may be.